Hello, welcome back. Today's video stretches for after a long day at the office. Maybe you don't work at an office anymore, you work from home. Either way, a long period of time at a computer. So we want to switch off, we want to unwind, we want to do some lovely laying down stretches. Come on. Okay, basically, yeah. Lie on your back, give you a moment. Maybe, like me, hold onto your knees, kind of gently begin rocking side to side. Feels pretty good in the back and on our spine. And then that will lead nicely into our first lovely deep stretch for our back. Keep legs bent, but then have your arms out wide, and you carefully lower your legs to your left side, and it will make the right side of your lower back and waistline open up. It will stretch. If you don't feel that happen, then you can play the angles of your legs, how they could have been bent. Maybe you have the top leg crossing over your bottom leg. I'll leave you be. Get a couple long, calm, feeling breaths in and out. I'll just mention breathing. I'd breathe long in through the nose, and then I'd take time breathing out of my mouth. Okay, take your time, bring the legs back to the center, hold onto knees again, only a moment, and then we want to have our arms out wide again. You now lower the legs to the right side, opening up left side of the lower back and waistline. Hold, and again, just keep breathing long, deep, nothing else to think about. Thinking about now, coming out, return the legs to the center. Hold onto the knees again a moment. And then have your feet down into the mat. And what you want to have left leg bent, crossing over your right leg. And your left hand is on your left thigh. And you gently push that left leg away. And it just kind of helps to open up in the front of your hip. You may not feel kind of anything too deep happen, but yeah, it's just there to nicely open the hip. Not for too long, this one. So now, already let go, unwrap. So then you want your right leg crossing over the left leg, your right hand on that right thigh, right knee. You can play there. Gently begin pushing the right leg forward. Again, helping to open up in the front of that right hip. Again, not for too long, because I'm building towards a deeper hip opener now. Unwrap, both feet into the mat, but you now want the soles of your feet together. They are touching, your legs are open. Let the weight of your legs relax. It will help to open up more in the hip. At the same time as well, we can help open up in our shoulders. To do that, have arms bent in right angles and then lower the arms down into the ground. Make sure elbows in line to your shoulders, your hands are then roughly in line to your head. That will help open up in the front of the shoulders, and they get pretty tight if we are sat at a desk kind of rounded forward for too long each day. I'll let you enjoy that some time. Just keep breathing long and calm. When you've completed your next breath out, just take your time, relax your arms and your legs, let the legs straighten out a moment. We then want to be lying on our left side. We're going to help open up in the shoulders even more. Now I'm going to go get my bag to place underneath my head for more support. Maybe you at home go get a pillow to place underneath your head. Just makes it comfier in the shoulders and the neck. Okay, here we go. Lay on left side. Have your left arm pointing out in front. You can see it. Have both legs bent in a right angle. Taking time, we're going to lift our right arm kind of wide and high, and we carefully reach that right arm back without turning in the waistline. You want to hold back a long breath in, and then when you're ready to breathe out of your mouth, you would then close arms and chest. Again, I reach the arm back without turning too much in my waistline. I want to hold back a long breath in, and then as I breathe out, I close up. I'll do that again, but now I'm going to purposely turn more in my waistline. You might find if you turn more in the waistline, you kind of feel that in the back as well as the shoulder. I'll let you continue helping to open up in the shoulder, and maybe you go for opening up in the back as well. Continue, take your time. Okay, this will be my final time, and when I have complete, I'll then take my time moving up into a seated position. Now when we're there, we want to have our legs pointed out in front. Either be sat on that pillow at home, I'm going to be on my bag. Simply, if I begin seated higher, it will then be easier to reach towards my toes. So now, we're going to do that, keeping back fairly straight. Just carefully reach forward towards your feet. Hold it steady. Breathe calm. If you can't get to the feet, fine. Reach then down the length of the leg. Hold that steady. As you're doing that, keep breathing calm, not for too long. And then now thinking about, with a breath out, letting go of your feet, and you'd slowly straighten up, maybe around your shoulders back a moment. You then take your time. You now want to lie on your right side so we can open up in the left shoulder joint. Here I go. I've got my bag down into the ground. Maybe you have a pillow at home. So yeah, right arm pointing out in front. Both legs want to be bent in that kind of right angle. And take time. You're now going to reach then your left arm back behind you. You hold back a breath in. And with your breath out, closing up. I'll let you continue your own time. Remember as well, we could turn in the waistline if you want to help open up the back as well as the shoulder. If you want to make it only all about the shoulder, well, don't turn in the waistline. Okay, make that your last one. And when you have complete, move to a box shape. So like me now then on the screen, I'm on all fours, my hands underneath my shoulders. I'm going to open up upper back and lower back. When you're breathing through your nose, you round your upper back. When you breathe out of your mouth, you'd arch your lower back. I'll let you continue that lovely movement, helping to ease tension across our upper back and down towards the lower back. Okay, once you've arched your lower back for one final time, we're going to simply come out of that, hands off the mat. You're now kind of in a kneeling position, either sat on heels. If you can't do that, come up off your heels instead. Just try to get comfy. All you want, your arms back of your hands behind your lower back, and you gently bring the elbows and the shoulders and arms back, pushing the chest forward. Together, we'll hold that. One more long breath in. And then with your breath out, just take your time. Relax your arms around your shoulders back. And there you go. Well done. Okay, there you go. I hope you have enjoyed that video. And I have helped then kind of ease some tension out of those tight muscles. If you have enjoyed, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out the link at the end. Thank you very much.